Hello, everybody. Hello. It is Wednesday. My dudes, I've just been running around my house. I'm out of breath. So much running around. But I'm here, and I'm ready to start stream. Let's go. Ah! Sorry for screaming in the mic. I guess I had some unresolved feelings. I feel fine, though. I had a good day. I had a relatively okay day. Yeah. Welcome in. Hello, Jeffles. Hello, everybody. I am Ribley Boo. And we're still drying. Finished the jacket yesterday. The jacket does have, it is a hot mess when it comes to like layer organization, but whatever, that is my problem to sort out once I get all the other layers completed. But it's looking good. I like how the jacket is coming out. So now I'm going to be continuing where I left off on the sleeves. Because once the sleeves are done, well, the jacket will be complete. Hello, Meowie. Welcome in. How are you heckin' doing? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Holy shit. It's the legendary Manta Ray. New record. Holy shit. I just noticed that. Congrats on your huge catch. That's a pretty good way to start off the stream. Okay, I know I just started stream. I gotta quickly BRB. It is hot, and I realize the heat in my house is on, and I don't want it to be. I kind of want it to get cold earlier, so hold on. I'm gonna quickly BRB. I'm gonna run. I gotta run down my hallway. Okay, I'm back. I told you it'd be fast. All right. Cool. All right, we're here now. But yeah, how are you guys doing? How is your week treating you so far? I hope it's been treating you well. My week so far has been good. I'm just tired. But the hard part of my week is over, and the easier part is the next 2 days. So it's gonna be all good for sure. My god. I'm just trying to, oh, there it is. Yeah, that's I had a reference image I was using last time, and I found it again. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't have, hold on, let me turn that on. Symmetry tool should be on. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Let's turn on the rest of the arms. I guess the upper arms need to hide, because there's technically, I don't know why I did this, but there's technically 2 copies of the lower arm. I'm gonna have to delete one later, but yeah, don't know why I did that. Oh, watch! That's very useful. Why won't you die? Your blood and mine will be fine. Then your body will be mine. Fine. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, need to hide the jacket. Oh yeah, perfect. As summer comes closer and closer, the light outside made me think you were streaming earlier than usual. Then I looked at the clock and realized, wait, it's 8:12? My God. Isn't that how funny how that works? I mean, like, I feel like daylight savings is so stressful because daylight savings sucks, right? I don't know a single person that's like, yeah, well, that's not true. I do like daylight savings when we get an hour of extra sleep, but that's about it. Because then, you know, then you have to lose an hour, and that's bullshit. I don't want to lose an hour. Gross. Spring forward can get hecked. Yeah. Yeah. The season has been such a blur. Yeah, I agree with that, October. Also, hello. Yeah, I was just thinking that about this time last year, I was amping up to start the last leg of my treatment journey. I was getting ready to get into radiation treatment, which for me was a cakewalk because my chemotherapy treatment was ass. Total ass. It sucked. Oh man. It was not a good time. Not a good time at all. It's like you never had wings. Coming up last year, I was about to graduate college, but here I am almost a year later already. You're about to graduate? Something happened? Or you did graduate and everything's fine. I don't know why I'm suddenly like, oh my god, drama! I graduated last year, and it's just, oh, okay, it's been a year since you graduated. Gotcha. Okay, great. Well, congratulations. That's awesome news. Hold on, here's some ASMR for you guys. Oh, as I open my Dr. Pepper. I have Dr. Pepper and water, so I do like to stay hydrated. Oh, here in the real world with a big boy job now. Hell yeah, get that bag. Hell yeah. I'm so happy for you. Had wings. Alive. So alive. Had those eyes, eyes. Dr. Pepper, a king slash queen's drink. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's been like, I called it, I remember calling it my muse, like growing up. Because whenever I was drawing or doing anything creative, it's like, I need my DP. And in a way, I still do, I feel like, you know? It's good stuff. It's good stuff. I always have loved my DP. Rip to the kids born in 2007 who aren't ready to adult. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's all right, children. We'll get through this together somehow. Somehow. One way or another. Yeah, no, I'm having a pretty decent week so far. I'm seeing a comedy show over the weekend, which should be a lot of fun because I haven't seen a comedy show in quite a while. So that should be fun. And then, yeah, I don't have many plans other than that. This Friday, it's going to be a collab stream. I'm going to be playing with Hannah and Zekriox and other awesome folks. We're going to be playing Repo. It's going to be a good time. I'm very, very excited. Who am I going to see? I don't know. It's not someone I know. Because, like, I'm not like on the up and up with like the comedy world, I guess, but my partner is really excited to see them, so he was the one that set it up and I was like, yeah, I'll go. I like laughing. Yeah. Yeah. Bet. Do you know the name? Nope. I don't know the name. But I've seen them and they're good. It's not lowbrow humor. It's not I wouldn't say like cringe humor by any means. Like they're funny. They're they're actually funny from what I understand. So I'm expecting a good time. And we'll see. Maybe I'll come back on Monday and I'll be like, that was shit. I'm gonna see Morgan J. Let me look that person up. Morgan J. It's definitely not Morgan J. I have seen him a lot on TikTok. Hello, Fan for Action. Hello, hello. It goes good. How are you? Kids today, wait. Kids today will never know what it feels like to pour soda into a VHS player. Satch. Who the hell has done that? I've never poured soda pop into a VHS, but I have accidentally spilled pop onto a landline phone. I did that. That was a big oopsie whoopsie fucky wucky. Thank you for the hydrate redeem. Yum. Yeah, that was That was a bad day. I was at work. I was working a retail. No, that's not true. I was working, it was kind of like retail, but it was grocery. One of my first jobs was in grocery, which honestly was a really good job at the time. I have nothing but good memories. And I worked customer service, and in the back, like, you count the money and stuff. And there's a phone there, and above the phone, we each had like a cubby to store our things in. So like you'd store like your lunch or your purse, your cell phone, you know, any of your stuff in this little cubby. And this particular shift, I stored my drink, which was a Dr. Pepper, I believe, if memory serves. It was a Dr. Pepper. And I went to grab it and drink from it. And as I went to grab it, the cap came off, and it just started just free pouring straight into the phone beneath it. And I scrambled to try and clean it up. I scrambled to try and like dry the phone out and save it as best I could. But the problem was when the phone dried, it was very sticky. All of the buttons for all the numbers were sticky. Like you would press down the 5 and it would stay there. And it would crunch. It would both make a crunching sound and it would stay there. So I was like, fuck. But no one saw it, and none of my coworkers could access the cameras that watch the back room all the time. Thank God, because I was too embarrassed. I was too embarrassed to own up to the fact that I fucked up, because you are not supposed to eat or drink in the back room, period. You can store your food in your cubby, but you can only eat or drink in the break room. So me even like trying to get a drink from my drink during my shift at that time was taboo, was a no. So I didn't want to own up to it because I didn't want to get in trouble. So I just played dumb. I played dumb, and that's hard for me. It's hard for me because like I kind of pride myself on this, but I am like a terrible liar. Like if I'm in a stare down with my friend and my friend's like grilling me over a certain thing, I will always fold and I will just tell the truth, or I will tell a lie badly, really badly. But I just played dumb. I didn't want to like make any claim. I was like, oh, it's crunchy? That's weird. Why would a phone be crunchy? Oh my God. The boss called a phone repair guy, which I didn't actually know there was one. It was like they called someone out to come check out the landline, investigate it, and fix it up. We explained to them like the keys are sticky, it's crunchy, it's a hot mess. Can you get someone to clean it up or whatever? So they sent out a guy, and I was there on shift, another shift, when this guy came to fix our phone. And I kind of like hung around the back as this guy like took the phone apart. Now, when this guy took the phone apart, behind like all of the buttons, you could clearly see just like the golden crispy like crust that was the pop that like seeped in there and then dried and like crystallized inside this like faceplate. And he was like, yeah, there's your problem right there. I won't be able to clean this, he says. We're just gonna have to replace your phone. I'm like, okay, all right. Well, I'm glad that we'll have a new phone. And then mentally, I'm just like, I'm never freaking claiming the cubby above this fucking phone. I will never spill another drink on this freaking phone. And as I was thinking that, the guy looks at me and he was like, it looks like someone spilled something on this phone. Do you know anything about this? And immediately immediately I could feel my ears turning red, and the heat from my ears slowly but surely spreading to my cheeks. This guy didn't know me. And I was like, I have no idea. Really? Someone spilled something? Well, that person, I'm sure that person feels really bad about it. He told my boss. I remember he told my boss, and my boss was like, he said someone spilled. Do you know anything about this? Like, you were on shift that, like, the night before it happened, right? And I'm like, I have no idea. I have no idea. I didn't spill shit. Hi, Zekriox. I don't know how I did it, honestly, but I did not get in trouble that night. I did not get in trouble, and I'm so thankful that I didn't get in trouble. Because, like, I really did like that job, and I was good at that job, but my God, I got written up once, and it was for the stupidest fucking shit ever. Stupidest shit ever. Hello, Dom. We count money. It's customer service, right? So basically, like, we were in charge of making sure that like the accounting side for the grocery store, essentially, like we would calculate how much money the grocery store made and then count the cash and make sure everything balanced to the best of our ability. And then you would deposit the cash when, like, the guys with the big armored truck would come to. That was always cool. And there was one time that there was a discrepancy, and it looked like some, like, a wad of cash was missed when the truck people came to pick up the cash, which blew my mind, because I'm like, no, every time I go to deposit the cash, I'm very thorough. Like, okay, I'm a tall ass ghost, right? I'm 6'2", and the safe where we kept the money and you would open it up for these guys, it was very low. You'd have to kind of, like, almost like get on your hands and knees to, like, see properly inside the drawer and collect the cash to give to them. If I was standing and I opened it, I wouldn't be able to see all the way to the back. But that being said, I always made sure that drawer was fucking empty every time these guys came to pick up the cash, right? But my boss believed that I missed it. I must have missed it because I'm so tall. I couldn't possibly see inside the fucking drawer. It really upset me. God damn it. Oh my God. We're back. My story got cut off as well. I can't even remember what it was. I was talking, then I noticed the internet cut out, and I was like, great! I hate it, thanks! God damn it. God damn it. Something about missing money. Oh yeah, when I got in trouble at my grocery store job the one time, yeah, they thought they didn't think I stole money. They just thought that, like, I missed a wad of cash, and that the cash got deposited at a different time, and they were gonna write me up for it. But that's not what happened. What ended up happening was, like, the person in charge of the pad of paper fucked it up. It's the payoff isn't very interesting, but yeah, it's the one time I got written up at my job, it was for an error that wasn't my fault at all, but my boss decided I was at fault, so there was no convincing her otherwise, and she was going to write me up either way. That was the one time I, like, cried. That I cried. Because I was framed. Also, hi Dom. Hello. I'm back. And hopefully back for the rest of the night. Yesterday's internet was really good, so I'm not sure why. Honestly, I'm not sure why it's crapping in the bed. What? I swear to God. I'm starting to form a pet peeve. Oh yeah, I have to reload fish. Thank you for pointing that out. Here, I'm starting to form a bit of a pet peeve, you guys. And here's the thing. Here's my pet peeve. And not all of you do this. But there are a few folks when I'm like telling a story or talking about stuff, and then someone in chat will like start bringing up something like completely different outside of the subject matter of what I'm talking about. Which is like, hey, I'm really glad you're excited about stuff. That's awesome. But it'd be cool if people could stay on topic, you know? All right, the fish has been reloaded. So you should be able to fish. But yeah, oh man, I really did enjoy my my grocery job. I only had one job. Is it your big boy job? Is it your big boy job? Because I mean, that's awesome. I'm really happy for you. I'll send you the before and after. Oh yeah, I saw that. Yes, yes. Sorry, my internet cut out just as I saw your comment, Zacharyox. I do want to see your art. Yes, share your art with me. What was your comment again? You said it was your AI. Oh, for your ship. Is it a concept for the ship? The voice of the ship? Hell yeah. Welcome back, Dom. Welcome back. Yeah, the voice of the ship. Oh, that's gonna be so cool. I'd love to see that. You can make a junk car run on Cars Mechanic? Huh? I'm not sure I understand what you mean, but the fact that you have automobile know-how, that is impressive. That is pretty cool. And yeah, you should be very proud. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm pretty happy with those upper sleeves. I'm pretty happy, dog. Leave the things you... Oh, wait, there is another upper sleeve. I lied. I lied. There's that one. Wait, is it different? Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. We got to do the normal jacquard upper sleeves, but I don't have to do both upper sleeves. That's crazy. Because this one here on the right side of the model is the same underneath. I just have to do the left side. So let me just turn off the symmetry tool and go like this and then go like that. Because yeah, it fits perfectly. I don't need to make another sleeve. I just gotta edit this sleeve a little bit. Yeah, so far the internet seems to be holding strong. Knock on wood that it doesn't crash again. I gotta like call my internet provider again and be like, what the fuck? It's so annoying. Turns out I accidentally picked her name perfectly. Xena apparently means stranger or guest in Greek. It applies since she's a stranger from space I just met. That's awesome. That is awesome. Inside my body crumbles. Okay, so for this, I'm going to copy this sleeve because again, I'm working harder, not, no, working smarter, not harder. That's what I mean. Jesus. Ha ha ha. And then I just got to tweak it a little bit. My body crumbles. Okay, to be myself. It's all right. Ooh, okay. I'm just sort of playing with the liquefy tool. It's not really working, but it looks cool. It's fun to mess with. I think I'm just gonna erase and do certain parts of it again. Yeah, that last one I believe was Lincoln Park. Yes, yes. Dom. Dom, my dude. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. In fact, I would appreciate it if you don't. I like it when you say hi. I like it when you hang out. But you don't gotta do a countdown to when you leave. Please and thank you. Don't what? Did you not hear me? I said, or what I meant to say was, please do not post a countdown to when you're leaving. Don't do it. Hello, hi Rastian, how you heckin' doing? No need to cry, Dom. You know, it's just yeah. It's just unnecessary. Oh my gosh, will someone catch a whale today? See ya, have a good evening. Just got home from work. Oh, you're home? Nice. I hope work was good. Yeah, I recently had a internet outage here on stream. I gotta like call my internet provider or something and be like, what the hell? I guess like, do I have to have that conversation with my internet provider for them to understand? Like, do I tell them like, hey, hello, internet provider, I am a streamer and I need my internet to work all the time. It's in fact, it's imperative that my internet work all the time. Do before I'm to see you, to feel you. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Reminds me, never tried salt and red. What to do before I'm to see you. Meow, meow. It's so sad that he lost his hands back in Nom. Wait, who lost their hands? What? Did I miss something? Oh, right. Rolan. You're talking about Rolan. You're talking about Rolan. Poor Eggman. Eggman, because he's got... I get it. I get it. Took me a second. Took me a hot second, but I got there. I got there eventually. I get it. Hee hee, ha ha, hoo hoo. Yes. Hello, CP. Hello. It's the pink rubber ducky. Yes! I love the pink rubber ducky. It's my favorite one. And despite it being 1 star, I believe this is only the 2nd time that we've seen the pink rubber ducky. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? Oh, VHS tape. Quick, pour pop on it. Pour pop on it and then put it into a machine. I can't think of a more complicated way to pour pop inside a VHS machine than that. Okay, that sleeve is done. So now all that's left is the forearm sleeve. So let us do that. Okay, and then for this one, I'm going to make this a backfill. Because I love backfills, but in order to do it properly, we need symmetry. We need symmetry. It is a must. Wonder kind of movie you got? Probably Ringu. Ringu? It might not be a scary movie though. It could just be a like a comedy. It could be a comedy. Okay, I need to bring this down. Where would I have to bring it down though? Here? Yeah, I guess there. Oh. Oh, I see a problem. I can fix it. Okay, and then boom. All right, I fixed it. All right, so what I got to do now is I just got to erase all of it except for the one line. You see the time now? Not. Oh, the watch, you mean? There you go. The watch never stops watching, TBH. Well, this watch is shy. You see it? It's like, you can't see its face. It's hiding. It's demure. That should be okay. I'm doing a test. It's time for a test. Where is it? Okay, I'm taking these layers and then I'm going to rotate them, right? Because I'm doing this as a test. Yeah, I think it should be fine. Should be fine. Okay, it's time. It's almost time to render some shadows. But before I do that, I gotta get my foot massager because my dogs, and by dogs I mean my feet, they're kind of barking today. It was like, man, I had like a really good day. Ah. There's some days where like some days my feet are better than others. This morning, they were good. It's like, it sucks so much because it's like days like I had this morning, it makes me feel like, oh, my feet, they're gonna go back to 100% normal. They're gonna be like how they were like 2 years ago. Because like 2 years ago, like, yeah, sure, your feet would get sore, but then like they're normal and you don't think about your feet. I feel my feet all the fucking time and I hate it. I hate it. Can I pet your dogs? No. What are you asking? You asking to pet my feet? You can't pet my feet. I got ghost feet. My feet would like go straight through your hand. Ghost feet. Ghost feet. A sword from the lake. Sick. Nice, nice, nice. I have ghost grabbing gloves. Well, how? I haven't added those to Tangia Dungeon yet. Psh. How could you possibly have that? You're breaking the rules. Black market. Oh, okay. Well, damn. Goddamn black market. They got me again. My like goal here is to I'm not making it like it's obviously slightly more wrinkled than the body of the suit is going to be, but it's still not going to be like super wrinkled. Like slight suggestions of wrinkles, you know, like here or there, shadows, slight creases in the suit. Nothing more. It's always kind of funny to see like just like look at upon the lines that I have drawn here. Wow. Crazy. Crazy. Like I gotta blend it out, and then I have to make the seam blend together, and I gotta make all these wrinkles look good to my eye. I found bliss in ignorance. You'll find that out anyway. I'm so clear to disappear. I found bliss in ignorance. You'll find that out anyway. You say to me. I'm about to break. And I'm about to break. Shut up. break. Okay, okay. Hello, Joe. Hello, hello, hello. This time you. Oh, okay. So now, okay. All right. New offer. New offer. All right. What do you got? What do you got? What are you offering this time, Joe? The new offer is me. Now, how is this supposed to work, Joe? If I were to say yes, how does that work? I get you, and you get my stockings. I guess that's how it's supposed to work, huh? Well, huh. I think I'll keep my stockings. I really like my stockings. I hope you understand. I just really like my stockings. I don't want to have to take them off and then like figure out like how I'm going to take care of you. My basement's already so full. My basement's so full. I guess you could meet the other girlfriends in the basement. They like it down there. I think they call out whenever I call out YouTube, but I think it's all in good fun. They like it down there. Make you food and do your laundry. That's very nice. But you could just hang out in the party mansion instead. That's good enough for me. I don't care. I feel like I have to be careful. I don't want to make it seem like Roland has sweat stains all over his suit. Hi, Lores Rex. Hello. How are you heckin' doing? Happy Wednesday to you. I hope you've had an awesome Wednesday. Hope it's been awesome for you. Hell yeah. Welcome in. It's been all right. Not satisfied with my castle on V Rising. They recently came out with DLC for that game, didn't they? I freaking love that game. Okay, doesn't look too bad. I just want to like deepen a few of the shadows in areas. Nothing too crazy. Just like deepen it a little bit here and there. Like maybe like here. Recently picked up with a new wipe, so I'm learning. Ah, yeah. Yeah, the castle building, I played it early access. I remember like gosh, a few years ago, and at that particular time it was a lot of fun, but the one frustration I had was building was a little tough because I wanted to put like colorful lights all around my castle, and at that time if you were to make a colorful light they wanted you have the corresponding jewel, which made them a bit difficult to build. So I was overjoyed when I played like the full release of the game and realized that if you wanted a colorful light, you could make a colorful light and it wouldn't be that much of a pain in the ass, which I was like, yes, yes, good. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm just not frustrated with not having the layout for my castle I want. But if I explore, I shall come across bigger plots. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I feel like the game is kind of designed like when you're a newbie, you make multiple plots, especially if it's um your own world, like you're not sharing it with a bunch of other players. Because that's the other thing. Like if you play with a bunch of other players, you're kind of in competition with them for like the most primo plots in that game. And I don't know if there's like an official thing on like the best plots, but I definitely have some favorites. Funnily enough, like the first place I chose to build my very first plot, that place I loved. That place I loved, and I was like, this is the best one ever, because I chose a different location like on my second playthrough. Didn't like it as much. Did not like it as much as the first time. So if I go back and I play it again, I'd probably go back to like the OG plot that I chose. Because I just like it. I just like it a lot. I don't know why I'm fighting with this particular space. It's just not. It's not looking. It don't look right. There we go. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. All right. And then in order to really blend the top layer with the bottom layer, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get the soft spray tool, and then I'm just going to go along the edge. Oh no, that's way too much. Never mind. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to blur it a little bit. I really like cut that so close. Okay, hold on. Okay. Maybe the ticket. If I tuck the forearms behind the upper sleeves, then it won't be an issue, right? Playing solo since people I'd like to play with only played in the mornings, and I'm not a morning person. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. I'm not normally a morning person either myself, to be honest. I guess it all depends on like scheduling, right? But I am glad that it is a game that you can play solo. Because, yeah, when I was first playing that game and learning it and stuff, it was definitely, it was tricky. Some of those bosses are tricky. Okay, I'm gonna like tweak the backfill a little bit. Yeah, just like blurring the edges, it just like, it helps it blend more. Hell yeah. Hello, Morphe. Hello, hello. How you heckin' doing? Welcome in. Hope you're having an awesome day, awesome Wednesday. Yeah, I like how these sleeves came out. The sleeves are wrinkly, but the sleeves are not nearly as wrinkly as the shirt. Look at the shirt. The shirt in comparison is way more wrinkly, which is like, I think it's the vibe. That's the vibe. You're okay? I'm glad to hear that. I'm also doing okay. I'm massaging my feet right now. I love this foot massager. So I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling heckin' awesome. Yum, yum, yum. All right, and I think the down sleeves are done. Looking at them, I like it. I like it. Does it work with the Frenzy jacket? We should see that. Let's do a test. Let's do a test. Normal jacket off. Frenzy jacket on. Now, the Frenzy jacket doesn't have the upper sleeve over there because the normal jacket will have it, but I'll reorganize the layers so that it's fine because it fits in. So I know that works, so I'm not concerned about that. But this side is what I would be concerned about. But you know what? I think it looks fine. Yeah. Okay, it works. Excellent. Everybody sucks. There's the collar. Give him a clean collar too. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. All right, I will do the jacket sleeve on the up forearm, and I will also I'm just gonna delete the right side because we don't need that. Hey, Lawful Bear. I just hit my first real boss wall with this necromancer guy. I think I'm gonna build up resources to stockpile HP pots. Wait, what's the name of the guy? What's the name of the guy? What's his deal? Wait, what rewards do you get for killing him? That might ring a bell. Like, I killed all of the bosses. The only boss in the game that I didn't freaking kill, and I tried. I just, he's freaking hard, dude, is Dracula. Dracula's the only one I didn't kill. Everyone else I killed, and it felt so fucking good, man. It felt so powerful. Now the thing about Roland's jacket here that I think I forgot, potentially I need to add, I don't know, is his jacket. I didn't draw the back of the cuffs. The other two characters have back of cuffs, but Roland doesn't. I probably should. I probably should. So we'll see. That might be something I add. But for now, he doesn't have them. He doesn't have them. Nicholas the Fallen. He unlocks. Ah, yeah. If he's the one that I think of, is he the one that makes the zombie ads? Just makes zombies on zombies on zombies. Actually, let me Google him. I'll Google him. Okay. Yeah. All right. For one person, it's a bit. You will figure it out. I know you will. I remember my strategy for him. If you want any advice, let me know. If you want to figure it out, I understand the fun of figuring it out for some folks, and I don't want to ruin that for you if that's your fun. But I had a strat that worked for me, which is like it's how I play like all when I play a fantasy game like that. There's certain battle texts that I'm like, yeah, that's my jam always, and it worked for him. So, but yeah, they added DLC. It makes me want to play it again. I'm gonna swap spells to be more AoE focused. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. There's one other boss who she's really fun to fight once you learn like the tricks to killing her. She's so fun. I remember, I forget her name, but there's one boss and she freaking sucks. You can run into her into the road and she's heinous and she'll bully you, and it's the worst. But when you know the trick to beating her, it's like, oh hell, she ain't nothing. I ain't scared. She's going down. You want friends to play with? I'm down. Yeah, I'll keep you posted if I do. I want to play games and I want to play more games, but the issue that I'm running into lately is time. It's just a matter of time. What to do time? How time do? Doop doo doo. Do. A PC! We haven't seen a PC in a while. Just that sound alone is so nostalgic. Let's blend this out and see what this looks like. Blending the heck out of this so it doesn't look like tiger stripes. It definitely does look like tiger stripes right now, but once I'm done with it, it won't! Can I pet that tiger? Stop! It's not a tiger! It's not a tiger! It's not! God damn it. I have an idea of what I want it to look like. It's not really doing what I want, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's going to in the end. It's one of those things where like I have a reference that I have here. And sometimes even with a reference, it's difficult for me to get it down exactly like I want, but it's fine. The key is just keep trying. Keep messing with it. Let me just see. The finished fish! Nice. Oh my goodness. Your boy Max, hello, hello. Welcome in. I see you have redeemed the Toad voice. Amazing, incredible. Give me a second here and I'll read it. And I'll read it aloud in the Toad voice. Thank you for redeeming it. Also, hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday so far. Okay. Ahem, ahem, ahem. All right, let me just wet my whistle. Okay. Ahem, ahem. Are you trying to say top? Is it supposed to be top, the first word? Or is it 2 of the morning? All right. Ahem. 2 of the morning to you lads. My name is Toad, and welcome back to... You know what I just realized? I just realized my window is wide open. Someone could have heard me. It's fine. It was supposed to be top. It's too bad. I read it as it was written. Thank you for the redeem. Yeah, my window was wide open. Window was wide open. It's fine, I'm sure. Neighbor's gonna be like, what the hell? What the hell is she doing in there? She sounds like she's like strangling a frog. Sounds like a demented Tickle Me Elmo. I'm the best demented Tickle Me Elmo you've ever heard in your life. The neighbors heard Toad die. Yeah. Oops. I swear, it wasn't my intention to moid a toad. I did not want to moid a toad. Noise complaint coming. Thank you for the clip, ya boy. Thank you. No, my throat's fine. It's okay. That's why I drink a lot of water. And that's why, you know, the Toad Redeem is so short. If I had to speak, imagine trying to speak as Toad for 15 minutes. Nuh-uh. That ain't happening. Okay, let's hide the forearms and see if that... Oh, that's the sleeve. And that's the hand up. That's okay. You zoom in and you hide the lower hands. Hey, you know what? I think it works. Okay, the only thing I think I want to add, or try to add, let's see if I can make it work. Avoka! Hello, Avoka! Welcome in! Happy Wednesday! I hope you're having a really good Wednesday. I'm so happy to see you. Hell yeah. I know why you want to hate me. Okay. Okay, with that, we snuck in last night, but Mr. Totoro, we were trying to do our taxes at the same time. So we heavy alert. Ah, yes. Adulting. Adulting with the taxes. My goodness. I know how that is. Hell yeah. I hope all the taxes are complete and submitted, and I hope you're getting a fat return. Hello, Fletch. All right. I think the jacket's done, guys. Nope, I owe the government this year. Ah, poo. I mean, in a way, and this might sound weird, in a way it's kind of better to owe, because then you're not going to get that letter sometimes. And I've gotten that letter sometimes where like you get a return and then you get the check and you cash the check and the money's already gone. But then the CRA sends you another letter being like, actually, we changed our minds and you owe us money now. And it's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I almost think that's worse in a way. Hello, Hammer and Filter. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Oh yeah, when I hide the thing and show the hand, there you go. You can see the watch that I drew. Well, I did draw this watch. I heavily used a reference, but I love it. That's like, yeah, I don't know if you guys are ever going to see more of that watch. I do have to like shade it at some point. And we're getting to the point of the hand. So I do have to render that heckin' watch and make it shiny. Oh, hell yeah. Speaking of actually, you know what? You know what? Yeah, I think we're honestly at the point where I need to render hands because the jacket's done. I'm making sure I save my work. The CRA can kiss my ass. They hit me with a reassessment last month and I just decided I owed. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. I'm sorry, Fletch. Yeah, for me, it's like, I was really happy because, oh, thank you. Yeah, I got a return this year, which I was very thankful for. I was not expecting it because I usually always owe. And I go to an accountant because of Twitch. I mean, I don't make too much from Twitch yet. Emphasis on yet, maybe we'll see, whatever. I don't make too much from content creation. I think that's a better way of putting it. But I still make some, and I want to make sure I file my taxes correctly, so I just go through a guy. In a way, it's good too because you can claim going to a person to help you with taxes on your next year's taxes, so that's always nice at least. Okay. All right. The up arm is good. It is time. It is time. It is time. It is time. Where is it? Is it in the forearm? It is. It's time for hands. It's time for hands. Okay, let's hide that and hide that. Creepy, disembodied, floating hand. Let's go. Okay, so this is going to be a lot of layer organization. We'll see how far I get. 1 hour left to do it. Yeah, this is going to be extra. Okay, guys. Can we just drink in for a moment? The top part, aside from hands, is done. Yeah. I feel pretty good about that. And I really honestly like how his suit came out. Like the brown and the blue, It's really working for me. What do you guys think? Do you like it? I know it looks a little strange with this disembodied arm here. Give me a second. I will replace his arms. Kind of. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see what you're really made of. Spooky wooky coconut?
You got it, Heisey. You got it. Okay, yeah. No, it's pretty exciting because once the hands are done, then his upper torso will be complete. I'm not visually artistically inclined, so I will just smile and nod, smiles and nods. Do you like it? No? It's okay if you don't. I like it. And hopefully Paranormal Instigator likes it as well. Well, that's what matters, ain't it? It looks great. Thank you, Voka. Okay, so here's the game plan, y'all. It's time to make a bunch of freaking backfills. Now we're not each of these little segments are important because this hand, I have plans for this hand. I have to erase the thumbnail. It will be making a return later. But basically what I do is I select the inside, go to the color, hit delete, go back to the lines and call it, I gotta call this like thumb up backfill. And then actually fill it. What the hell is that little dot? Fix the little dot. And then put it there. Where's the palm? Oh, I put the palm on top. Okay, that should be okay, I think. We'll see how this shakes out. Oh, I didn't organize the layers. I'm gonna have to make more layers. Okay. Okay, so what is this one? The tip. Okay, I'm gonna call this up point tip. And then this will be up point mid, because it should be the middle joint. Yeah. And then this last one I will call up point base. Okay, so now that those exist, I gotta go back. And this is where the magic happens, so. What is that? Oh, it's from the the layer on top. Okay, great. No, Rathian's here. Have you ever felt the urge to open and eat a can of pasta sauce with irresponsible amount of ground pork? Because that's how I'm feeling. Oh my god, no, but that, I mean, I've definitely felt that way with like peanut butter sometimes, you know? But yeah, you could redeem a dungeon with channel points if you want. If you have enough channel points, you can start up a heckin' dungeon. Okay, that's that one. So now... I should get rid of that, like, weird color issue there. Boom. Beautiful. Beautiful. Biscoff spread. I've never tried that. Biscoff is crunchy crunch. What? Park, a dungeon. Why is it silent? That's weird. It should be making a sound, but we have a dungeon. Exclamation join. Get in on the heckin' dungeon. You can get my sweater vest as loot. You could get a lemon sword as loot. I created a lemon sword. And I was very pleased to discover that I got the lemon sword. So hell yeah. Okay, this is part of the magic. As I go through each one, they should blend and look like a singular finger. Ripley, I have an adult question. I potentially have an adult answer, but no promises. What is your question? What is the rental market like where you are? That is an excellent question. The answer, stupid. From what I hear, it's stupid. That's what I hear, is freaking dumb. People, like, landlords have increased rents to stupid amounts. It's not like what it was, like, I don't even, like, 10 years ago? 5 years ago? It's stupid. All right, that's the pointer. On to the middle finger. A pickle. Okay, we're gonna hide the other ones so they can see everything. Okay, imagine that's the tip. Yes, okay. So again, we're gonna do up, mid, tip. Oh, there we go. And it has sound now. Hell yeah. Hello, paranormal. Welcome on in. I'm just working on Roland's hand. I got the jacket done. I'm really liking how it looks. What do you think? I hope you like it as well. Yeah. Looks nice? Yeah, hell yeah. All right, so select it, invert it, delete. Didn't I let you fish, or did you? Are you still on cooldown for fishing? You're probably on cooldown for fishing, huh? Ha! And this folder is going to be called Up Mid Mid. Oh man, Up Mid Mid BF. It's a good thing I will always understand my own codes and I'll never confuse myself. Nope. Nope. Couldn't happen to me. Oh, oops, wrong layer. This layer. Ah, now this is a problem. Only asked about rentals because I'm hunting for apartments again and I wanted to know if it's as shit as everywhere as it is on PEI. Yeah, it really depends. 'Cause yeah, I imagine like populous centers like Toronto, Ottawa, Vancouver, those areas are probably really expensive. Can name the layers by the flange of the finger that it's in. Yeah, this is the middle finger, hence mid. Hence mid. And then I gotta do this one, which is up, mid, base. Yeah. Now I'm gonna need to do a little bit of finagling here about the placement of the backfills. So I'll do that after I do this finger. What the heck is causing that weird little bit of line? Oh! Okay, I'm gonna do this trick. Alright, that fixed it. Ugh. Yeah, no, the housing in Canada is an issue. It is an issue that it needs to be dealt with because it's only gonna get worse. Okay, so because of how these are organized, they need to be done in a certain order. And that I also need to shave them. So the backfills are good. The backfills are important. But instead of just having them behind on their own layer, I have to shave them so that they blend. Ooh, a leatherback turtle. Very nice. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello. Welcome in. This is a Bandito raid. The Biscuit Bandits will be taking all of your snacks now. Chatters, guard your snacks. Watch out. Or choose to share your snacks with the Banditos that have come to raid and party with us. Either way. Either way. Hell yeah. How was your stream? Thank you so much for the raid. Oh my god, it's a double raid. What the fuck? Oh my god, Sky Torisuna's here. Fit it all in there. Hi, Sky. Double heckin' raid. Hello, guys. Hello, raiders. Give snacks now, please. You got it. You got it. You can have my snacks. I'll be happy to share. Yes. For those who may not know me, my name is Ripley Boo. I am a ghost VTuber, and I have been doing a hell of a lot of art lately. I do like video games. I kind of fancy myself a variety streamer, but lately it has been all art. I have been an art streamer through and through. I am working on a bunch of different models here for a Vampire the Masquerade roleplay that I'll eventually have here on my channel. This is the model that I'm currently working on. His name is Rolan, and he is a Ventrue vampire. And here's some other models that I've done previously. This is James the Hakata and Vittorio, another Ventrue. I've been working very hard. These two other models that are behind him, they're done. In theory, all of the pieces are fully rendered and they're ready to get rigged. And I'm basically using this as an excuse to teach myself how to rig. So I'm very excited to do that finally. And yeah, a lot of progress is being made here on a Rolan as well. The jacket's looking great. Thank you, Blame. Thank you. Also, hello. How was your heckin' stream? What were you guys up to? What were you both up to? Let me take a quick gander here if I could see. Let me see. Where is it? Oh, you know what happened? Hold on. I know Avoca kindly tried to do the shout out and it did not work. You know why? Because my internet crapped out earlier in stream and then I didn't restart Mix It Up. And it broke. So I have to fix that. But yeah, what are you guys doing? Hello, Sky. Hello, Small Biscuit. My chat. If you haven't yet, please do make sure you follow Small Biscuit and Sky Torisuna. I enjoy both of these creators quite a bit. I played games with both of them. I want to play more games with both of them in the future. Okay, we're back. I appreciate you, Avoca. I'm sorry. Here, Avoca, you do Small Biscuit, and I will. I'll shout out Sky. Between the two of us, we will accomplish this. There we go. Ah, so Sky was playing. Ooh, you were making miniatures and models. What the heck were you doing, Sky? And Small Biscuit, you were playing Dead by Daylight. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Dead by Daylight is so freaking cool. Hell yeah. But of course, guys, if you guys need to take a break, because I know how, tiring it is streaming all heckin' day. Self-care is so important, so do what you gotta do. But sincerely, big hearts, thank you so much for rating on it. You're building a plastic model? What? Is it like a miniature for like D&D? I'm so curious. I love minis. I love minis so much. Also, Foxolotl Moon. I hope I pronounced that right. Hello, welcome to the hunt. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you enjoy your stay. Oh my gosh. But yeah, these are my boys. And after I finish Rolan here, I'll be rendering one final model before moving on to the rigging phase, which is Mia here, which I'm really excited to rig her as well because her jacket is especially glittery. It's going to be covered in sequins, so I have to render a glittery effect, which will animate, as she moves. So that's going to be a really fun challenge. Plus, I'm just really excited to rig their hair and make their hair move and swoove and all that good stuff. So a lot of learning to be done, but I'm very excited for the challenge. The finished thing is like 6 inches tall. Oh, 6 inches tall. So that's like a mini figurine. My God. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But yeah, seriously, guys, welcome in. We're just vibing to some tunes. I'm working on the hands right now. I'm separating all the layers so that the hands will hopefully animate smoothly. That's the dream. I'm on the step that I like to call shaving. Yeah. You're so cool. I'm sorry for the mistakes. My English is bad. No worries. I understand. Thank you, Foxalotl. You're cool as well. But yeah, my chat. Since we got a lot of raiders in here, let me throw a celebratory dungeon. So we like to do dungeons occasionally. You get enough channel points, you can spawn a dungeon. You can also spawn a dungeon with bits if you so feel. There we go. Just type exclamation join. It's free. You get loot. You could get a lemon sword. You could get my sweater vest. It's pretty cool. Plus, if we get strong enough together, then we can fight the boss and take down the orc. And that's the dream. That's the biggest dream of all, is to take down the orc. Yeah, it's true. We like to do stuff here. We like to have a good time. What? Yeah. 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 The orc must fall. We're gonna kick the orc's dick in. That's right. That orc is not long for this world. It's true. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some more tweaking on the knuckles and stuff, but my main goal is to have all the layers separated and prettified. So I'm calling that done for now. We'll come back to that. Moving on to the ring. A skateboard. Cool. Also radical. Okay, maybe to like try and make it go faster, I will not name the folders. I might regret this. A butterfly fish. Gummy sharks! Hell yeah, give me the gummy sharks. Hello, Mr. Lulu. Welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely Wednesday. It's going really good. I'm having a I'm having a good week so far. And like the difficult part of my week is already all over, so it's only gonna go up from here even more, which hell yeah. Good, glad to hear that. Hell yeah. That's pretty good. Okay. Okay. All right. Making a good progress. The ring is done. Now it's on to the pinky. I'm still naming the layers, but I'm like using a shorthand. It does make I do that because it will make sense to me later. Because if I didn't name them, there's a good chance that I would confuse myself, and that's just not good. That's just not good. A branch. Nice. You should be pretty proud of that branch. Proud. Very proud of that branch. Okay, I'm glad I turned off the symmetry tool. If I still had the symmetry tool on, that could have been a little annoying. Man, that fish has like a forehead. That fish could headbutt you, and that would be really scary, actually. Hell yeah. Like looking at this now, I could probably like the base digit, I could probably shave the sideline down a little bit more. Cause like if you look at your own finger and when they're kind of folded like that, they kind of make the line. But it could easily just like kind of like blend from one to the other and still look fine, I think, too. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. I still have the palm to do. I'm currently knitting while watching streams, so hearing this kind of music in the background is so funny. Yeah, it's not your typical music to knit to. But I do love that for you. What kind of project are you knitting? Okay, so yeah, this is kind of an issue that I'll have to figure out. Because, like, obviously, like this, it looks good, but the tips, which I feel like should be behind the palm backfill, you can see that they're sort of peeking through here. Like the pinky here is peeking because of the layer order. Which means I might need to reshuffle it. Like, oh, maybe I need to organize it like all of the fingertips in one layer or one folder, tips in one folder, mids in another folder, and then the bases. I feel like the bases and the mids could be in the same folder, but the tips could end up behind the palm. I guess you could argue that the mids could potentially end up behind the palm as well. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let me organize that. I'm gonna call it the tips folder. Tips folder. Just started learning to knit, using for an art project. Gonna refurbish an old hoodie with knitted things like plants growing out of the holes I'm gonna cut in. That sounds so cool. Oh my gosh. Morphe, if you feel comfortable after you're done your project, I would love to see a picture of it. That would be so cool. I guess technically the up point doesn't need to go in there because I don't think I'm not sure if I'll ever put the up point into its own thing. Nope. You know what? I'm gonna put it back down here just in case. You never know. I'll just shave that one piece. There we go. I can make the tips all move on their own. Ha ha ha. Everybody else. Okay, so those are the tips. Let me make the mids as well. It'll be interesting when I get to the point of organization, because I absolutely don't know if this organization that I'm doing will make the rigging for this part a nightmare. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, that's honestly, it's future Ripley's problem. It's not current Ripley's problem. Okay, that's great. So yeah, so if the mids curl under, they will curl under the palm. Which is how it should be, so that all the layers look pretty. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a bit of shaving on the pointer. Just a little shaving. All right. The hand is coming together. Hell yeah. I'm just trying to decide, because like I can work on fixing up parts of the hand, which I have to do eventually, or I can organize the layers of those hands. Maybe I'll leave those hands for next time, because yeah, I'll need to backfill them, but those hands will be easier because, as you could probably see, each digit is one layer. I'm not separating into three layers per digit, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So If any of the hands are complicated, it is this hand. But if I can get this hand animated like I'm imagining in my brain, it's gonna look so freaking good. All right, so let's work on making all the hand lines pretty. Yes. There's been a lot of Limp Bizkit tonight. A lot of Limp Bizkit. Then I don't care. Throw your hands up. What is he saying in between? Is it like, where you at? But really fast? Like, where you at? Where you at? Because he sounds like, he makes it sound like he's saying like one word. Where you at? 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 Rolling, 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 rolling. Rolling, 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 rolling. I want to do the middle next, but yeah, I need to hide parts of the pinky and the ring for now. I think I need to edit the line underneath. It's probably for the best because that shape makes the most sense with that. Oh. Haven't caught a whale yet. Have you caught a whale yet? Are you winning, son? No luck, no luck. A pike. Nice. Oh man, it's so satisfying when like fingers like this, all the different pieces come together. Ooh, baby. I have saved my work. Thank you, Fletch. Thank you for saying that. Yeah, I always constantly am like spamming the Control S button all the time. Hell yeah. Okay, so just to reiterate, because the hands, I feel like they're complicated. Because it's funny, because like if people were like, hey, what's the most complicated part of a model? I think most people would say the head of a model is really complicated because there's a lot of pieces in the head of a model. And also hands like this can also be a close second, I feel like. I wonder if other people would have other options or opinions. Wow. I just got noticed that my phone is dying. It's a good thing it's almost into stream. You make the hands look easy. Oh, thank you. I feel like it's, at least for this, the reason it looks easy is because the hand is already drawn. I already went through the pain of drawing the hand in the first place. And now it's just organizing and moving around the parts that are already there. But I have such a love-hate relationship with hands. I like drawing hands. And it feels good when you succeed at drawing hands well, right? But then, like, if you struggle, it's like, fuck you, hands. Like, these hands here, I might need to redo a little bit. You can't even see it very well. But, yeah. So that's future Rip Boo's problem. But, yeah, this hand, I really do like it. And, yeah, I like how all the parts are coming together. So, yeah, there's all the tips. The fingertips. And then we got the mids as well. And then the bases. So the idea is that once everything is rigged, the fingers will be able to kind of move and flex a little bit. Swing out a little bit. Not like fully extend. Because I'd have to, like, especially because like we see the under bit of this, right? If I were to extend it, I have to figure out how to draw the top of the finger. Not going to do that. But they're going to like swing a little bit. So that should look really cool, hopefully. Because he has to, where is it? It's under collar. Yeah. He's going to have the ability to tug at his, tie here. It's going to like, be able to loosen that tie. That's going to be really fun to animate. I'm really excited to animate like the tugging of the tie. Ha 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 ha. That's going to be so fun. Okay. Okay. That being said, I think I'm going to call it there for tonight. Because it's almost end of stream anyway. And the next step is like shading and detailing and adding fingernails. Maybe editing the thumb slightly. Just a little bit. A carp! Carpe diem! I actually don't know if I've seen a carp before. Hell yeah. Congratulations on your carp. Yeah, a lot of progress was done today. Finished the jacket more or less. The jacket is all rendered up. I really do like how the main body of the jacket looks. I like how the sleeves came out too. There, you know, there's wrinkles, there's some depth to them, but it's not overly wrinkly like the shirt. So I really like that. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today as I continue to work away on these heckin' models. I will try to work on this off stream, of course, so we'll see how far I get. Just to give you guys kind of an itinerary of what I'm thinking about working on. I have gonna render all 3 hands, including the wristwatch attached to the one wrist. So rendering all of the hands is my main goal this weekend. And then once the hands are all drawn up, then all that remains is everything below the belt. Everything below the belt remains, which would be cool. We got his shoes, we got a little bit of sock peeking out, and his hips and stuff. And there's no toggles for that area, so we're in the home stretch, I'd say, pretty solidly. And then after that, I just have to organize all of the layers, get everything fully prepped and ready for the rigging stage before I move on to finalizing the render for Mia. My goodness, so much work, but I'm having so much fun as well. So I'm gonna close down the fishing. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I had so much fun. I hope you guys had a blast as well. Still sucks that the internet borked, but hey, that's such is life. Such is life. I want to make sure I say a huge shout out to everybody who rated on in today. Big thank you to Small Biscuit and Sky Torisuna. Thank you for rating in and sharing your communities with mine. That is so heckin' kind and sweet. Thank you everybody for the follows and all of the support that you give me. Any and all support that I get from stream goes directly back into stream. So thank you for supporting me and supporting the show. I will be posting this to YouTube. So if you happen to be seeing this on YouTube, please hit that like button and subscribe, as it'll help me get to 500 subscribers on YouTube, which is one step closer to full monetization over there. So if you do that, big thank you. It really does mean a lot. It does help my channel grow and helps others find my channel as well. So sincerely, thank you. I am currently streaming evenings. So if you want to keep up with my streaming schedule or what the heck I'm up to, please follow me on Blue Sky, Twitter, or join the Discord, as I update all of those places pretty heckin' regularly. Oh yeah. I will be live again on Friday, and I won't be drawing. I'm not going to be drawing this Friday. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm going to be playing a video game. That's right. I'm playing Repo with some good friends of mine. I know for sure that Hannah's going to be there, and also Zekriox will be there. We'll be playing Repo, getting treasures, extracting the treasures, and making profit. Oh, Murphy, you're going to be there too? Hell yeah, Murphy's going to be there too. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's going to be so heckin' fun. I can't wait. That's going to be starting approximately, I'm just trying to think of time, 4 p.m. PT. I might be a bit late because I got to pick up my car, but I will be there. I will be there, and I will be a robot. Yes, and I'm very excited for it. So for now, let's go for a heckin' raid, you guys. Here are the raid messages. Please copy paste the raid message that works for you. Be you subbed or not subbed, as I like to spread the love here on my heckin' channel. It's all about love here. That's for heckin' sure, guys. Okay, yesterday when we raided Banicula, it didn't quite work just because Banicula suffered from scuff. But we went over there, we cheered Banicula on, and Banicula came back, and there was no problems. Tonight, well, you guys, we're gonna raid Banicula once again, who is not suffering scuff right now, it seems. And I know that Banicula is working on a partner push, working toward that partner check mark, and I want to support her because I think she's heckin' awesome and deserves it. So we're gonna go over again and raid into Banicula, say hello, and give her a lot of love. Hell yeah. So make sure you say hi, consider giving Banicula a follow as well, and have a great rest of your night. Stay safe out there, guys. Take care. And I will see you all on Friday for a scary good time. We will play Repo with friends. Until then, everyone, good night. Good night. I'll miss you. Bye.